This channel is for adult toy collectors only. What does that mean for you? That means if you're under the age of 18, just like the WWE did in the early thousands, you get the F out.
Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, Trans38, coming at you with some more Transformers action. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Legacy Leader Class Blitzwing. And there he is in all of his glory, and he looks pretty badass. Definitely for the G1 aesthetic, and he's definitely a triple changer. So yeah, freaking awesome. I'm not talking about the Bumblebee movie Blitzwing. It's actually Blitzwing from G1, and it's freaking awesome. There he is in all of his both his alt modes, his tank mode. Man, he's freaking badass. So yeah, let's go ahead and get him out of his cardboard plastic prison and see what he's. Well, there ain't no plastic. It should be all cardboard, plastic-free packaging. So we'll go ahead and crack him open and see what he's all about. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Cue that music intro. Yeah! Alrighty, fellas, here is the brand new Transformers Legacy Leader Class Blitzwing. He's been a hard guy to find at retail, but I ended up getting him from the interwebs. Evil Bay. But anyway, here is Blitzwing in all of his glory. I had him actually for a while, for about a month or so. I've been trying to catch up on reviews for you guys. But definitely, Blitzwing is a cool figure. He comes packaged in tank mode, which is pretty cool. So we'll start with tank mode, fellas. I know we usually start with robot mode, but everything's been getting packaged in vehicle mode lately, which is actually pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the OG figures coming packed in vehicle mode from when I was getting into Transformers, and yeah, freaking awesome. But anyway, here is Blitzwing in all of his glory, and he's Blitzwing. Definitely, we'll set him off to the side. Definitely take a quick look at the packaging here. Go ahead and got a nice picture of Blitzwing right here. You got him in his tank mode here. His name is Blitzwing, Transformers Legacy, Leader Class, Transformers. Next little artwork on the side here with him in his tank mode and in his jet mode. And then on the back, you got your obligatory product shots. He transforms in 41 steps. 41 steps to tank mode, 32 into jet mode, and vice versa. And there's that QR code if you guys want to scan it. Go ahead. So that is it for the packaging for Blitzwing. So moving right along, here we have Blitzwing, and yes, he's a really cool figure right out of the box, and really digging him a lot. So you see how already have his weapons pegged in already. Already got his weapons already pegged in. Definitely, he gets like these missile launcher pieces, which is like some kind of arm, looks like hands and stuff. So it's kind of weird. How they peg in. I just want to make sure, because all they do is get pegged in right here on both sides. And then you can also get his sword. You can peg his sword in, get a sword, and then you get his missile launchers. Then you get his guns, which I don't understand why we get two guns with Blitzwing, but hey, it's cool to have an extra gun. So there he is with his bare naked tank mode without nothing attached to it. And you still see that plane the jet cockpit sticking out. He said cock. But yeah, all in all, Blitzwing looks really good. And he pulls off his tank mode very well. And everyone's like, oh, the cockpit is eyesore. Well, the original G1 had that as well, so it's a nice homage to the G1. So, all in all. So we'll go ahead and grab. These are actually little missile launchers. They actually look like hands for combined mode, like somewhat similar to what Devastator has. I do believe they do just come out like this. Just peg them in. And he's become extra weaponry for Blitzwing. I have no idea. We'll set those off to the side. for now. And we'll set one of his extra guns off the side. We don't need all of his guns. 2 extra guns on him. But get 2 of the same gun here. Get 2 of the same gun, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and set one off to the side. And then you also get his sword. And it's a soft rubber. Well, it's like stiff, soft rubber. And you get a port right there. You can port it into the many ports that's on Blitzwing as well. So yeah, you can do that. We'll set his gun and sword off to the side for now. Definitely for size comparisons, we'll go ahead and bring in your Titans Return Blitzwing. Why not, right? Because that's the last time we did get a Blitzwing. Well, besides the Bumblebee movie Blitzwing. But that is the Titans Return Blitzwing. Titans Return Blitzwing does pull off the jet mode a lot better. We'll get to that here later on. But definitely looking really good. Looking really good. There's that. There he is with Studio Series Ironhide from the Bumblebee movie. Size comparison there. See how they look. There you go. And just for another size comparison, here's Laser Prime in his truck mode. Size comparison. So yeah. So there's comparisons going on with that. And then if you really wanted to, here's another size comparison with Allbot Twin Cast. Custom by input. Love it. So there's your size comparison as well. Alright. So yeah, moving right along. It's like I don't want to make these videos longer as they have to, fellas. Definitely Blitzwing here looks really good. Definitely got the nice silver paint apps here with their little red. Got the cockpit here. And he's basically that tan, desert tan and purple here, which is pretty cool. Got the Decepticon logo right there on top. Nice little, everything's folded up very nicely underneath. Everything's folded up very nice. Got the Decepticon logo right there, but that's basically for his robot mode and jet mode. But anyway, we'll go ahead and transform him into his jet mode. You guys want to see his jet mode, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're just going to flip this up, flip the cannon back, like so. There we go. Bring the section up, bring it out. Go ahead and untab these sections here, but you want to untab the treads here. Swing them out and around, and we'll tab in. Untab the treads here, bring them out, and we'll tab into here, like so. Go ahead and untab the arms right here because there's a little hook joint right here that hooks this into place, like here. See how it hooks in, like so. Bring that out, like so. And this whole section here, this one clip here for now to get the wings out. Basically going to transform in robot mode, but it's easier to so I just want to show both his alt modes off. Go ahead and split his legs right here, bring his wings out, bring this section out as well. His wings out, bring this section out, according his wings out, like so. Tab his legs back together. There we go. Now go ahead and bring this section back down, and this will tab back in, like so. Alright. Next up is you want to go ahead and fold this. Where am I at? Yeah, where am I at? Okay, front section here. You want to go ahead and there's his head. Peekaboo! There's his head. But you want to get this piece out. His nose cone, which is super stiff. Grab a pair of tweezers here to pull that out. Super stiff to get out. Like so. So you can see the up above here of his jet mode. Now, I'm going to untab these sections here. These will accordion back and it will tab into place. I really don't like these tabs on Blitzwing. Really don't. I really don't like those tabs, the way they feel. Tab back, bring them back. Like so. Alright. We got that right there. Got it? Good. Alright, make sure everything's tabbed in. Bring out his landing gear here while we can. Bring the section forward for his wings. Come on. Alright. Almost got him in his jet mode here. Now, what we want to do here is go ahead and fold this in on itself. Bring this down. Fold it in on itself. You're going to see that right there with this joint. Fold this in like so. Now, this section here will actually tab in right here to the arm like so. I'm going to fold that wing in, the fake wing. And if you want to, go ahead swing his cannon around, bring it back farther if you want, like back this far or farther up. Basically you have to do this because of the landing gear. So bring his cannon back there like so. So make sure this is tabbed in, like I said, make sure it's tabbed in right here. Come on. And I think we're done. Are we done, guys? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. And there is Blitzwing in his jet mode. And he looks freaking badass. Looks freaking badass. Definitely a badass looking figure. Freaking really pulls off that jet mode pretty well. And I mean, he does pull off that jet mode pretty damn good. While I'm off the blare my mouth here, I was like, I'll transform my Titan's Return Blitzwing here and give you some size comparisons here with Blitzwing. So go ahead and bring them in here with Ironhide once again. Like so. See how they look. So look there like that. Alright, there he is with Ironhide. Gonna bring in Laser Prime once again for size comparison. See how they look together there. Gonna finish transforming Blitzwing here from the Titan's Return. And I think I got them situated. Alright, there's Laser Prime with him. And here is Blitzwing with Blitzwing from the Titan's Return version. The jet mode really pulls it off better for the Titan's Return, but I can see what they were doing with trying to keep everything. He has a lot of kibble underneath of him. Not as much as the Titan's Return, but looks really good as well without catching the wings. So yeah. So there he is with the Titan's Return and the new version of himself, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, now for his weapon, you can actually tab his tab these thrusters in back here. There's a way you can tab these thrusters in back here to give him like thrusters, and it's kind of weird how they had it for him, because the tabbing those thrusters in, you had to slide the one off to the side and able to, basically you're gonna have them like this, and you're basically tabbing them over. There's a little tab right in here. Oh, I had it on the wrong side, no wonder. There's a little clear tab right in here supposed to clip it in, which I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of it, but or was it supposed to get unclipped and then put back? I think it was supposed to. It was supposed to be like this. It's been a while, guys. Been a while. I'm gonna go ahead and post these in here. There we go. That's what it was. Thought it was a tab. Couldn't remember. They just use that post right there. So you just turn these around. So you got extra thrusters going on here for Blitzwing in his jet mode. I can take it or leave it. I can take it or leave it. I can see what they're trying to do, but not a big fan of the combined those limbs or whatever. So there he is with those limbs added to him as well. And they do articulate like the hands do, except for the fingers here. So I'm not sure what their plan is with these later on in the future. But hey, anyway, let's go ahead and transform Blitzwing into his robot mode. I'm going to flip this up, untab these sections here from the arms. Come on, untab, bring them back up, and clip it back in here. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of that clip here for Blitzwing. Bring that down, bring this whole section up. Now for the legs, going to bring the rest of his toe down from out of the nose. Thrusters, his legs will accordion down and it'll tab into place. And then you go ahead and wrap his wings, all the way around his feet, just like how he had for tank mode. Wings out. Up. Bring his wings out this way if you want to try to make it G1 accurate. So we got them in here. Go. Bring this section out. Put his nose cone back in. Like so. Rotate the other direction. You big dummy. Rotate his head. Clip that into place. We'll get to his arms here now. Now you go ahead and rotate his fist out. We'll rotate this around and move this hinge at the same time and bring it back around. It's a pretty cool transformation. And there's his arms, all done. Now it's for the backpack. Go ahead and pull his fake wings out, like so. This whole section will bring up, and this whole section will come down, cover his chest, and this will all tab together in the back, and boom, there is Blitzwing in his robot mode. And yes, he looks freaking fantastic, folks. Fan-freaking-tastic. I love it. I freaking love it. They really pulled off his both vehicle modes and his jet modes. It's just phenomenal either way. Very freaking awesome. But anyway, transforming the Titan's Return Blitzwing off camera here real quickly, as fast as I can. I don't know if it might be a competition or something, but I have no idea. Just flips in there. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get some size comparison going, shall we? Here he is with Optimus Prime. Here he is with Optimus Prime. And go ahead and transform head on. since he's a headmaster from Titans Return. So anyway, let me get off myself to the side. And here's the Titans Return version of Blitzwing. And see what they look like together. Definitely shorter than Titans Return, but definitely a nice different purple color to them as well. Freaking amazing. Amazing figures. Definitely either way. Either way, I'm still keeping my Titans Return Blitzwing because the Titans Return, I love the Headmaster gimmicks. I just love the Headmaster gimmicks. But there he is with the Titans Return. Alright. And another size comparison, we'll go ahead and bring in one of the reviews I did a little bit ago. I can try to straighten her out. Here's Override. See how she looks with him. Since she's supposed to be a Voyager, she's a taller deluxe. So yeah, very freaking awesome. And then for Voyager, we'll go ahead and bring in another figure, G-Axis, for a size comparison with Blitzwing. See how they look together. All in all, very cool figures, and I highly recommend it. There's like G-Axis here with him, looking really good. Put him back on the shelf. Now I'll go ahead and give him his weapons. And yeah, he's a cool figure. I highly recommend it. So you got really nice articulation going on here with Blitzwing. It's freaking awesome. Really cool articulation for the triple changer that he is. It's freaking phenomenal. I'm just mind blown. It's just freaking awesome. So you got a port right here on this side. You got a port right here. Port right here. You got ports under his feet right here. Got ports right there, and then you also got ports right here. Port. But articulation, definitely you can see when he gets his arm moves up here. Wide range of motion going on here. Bicep swivel there. Nice elbow joint. His fists do rotate around, which is awesome. You do have a waist swivel. You get to hit the skirts in the front. His feet, I wish they would have added skirts to the back. Can't move his legs back that far, but you got a thigh swivel. Nice knee joint going on. And you got ankle tilt. So, there is Blitzwing, folks, in all of his glory. From the Transformers Legacy toy line. And he's freaking awesome. I highly recommend it, fellas. So, yeah. So, enough said, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your Trans 38 talking again. Hope you guys and gals enjoyed this awesome video. Like I said, you can give him these combiner hands. There's like little ports right here. You can give them the hand. I'm not a big fan of these. But all in all, there he is in all of his glory. Hope you guys and gals enjoyed this awesome review. So yeah, till next time, I'm your host, Trans38 talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link will be down in the description down below with everybody else's links. Definitely check them out. So yeah, so until next time, I'm your host, Trans38 talking again. I'm out of here. Later. And it's time for Decepticons to transform and rise up.